gridlock and we couldn't get through, but we cleared up. So we're gonna go to this stop that's in Midtown, but Midtown is a disaster zone now with this Trump security. It's impossible to get through, so we're gonna reroute and go another way, and then I'm gonna try and come back here later. If not, we'll be back tomorrow because we know how sleepy the city gets during the weekend, especially in the morning, so much easier to get there in the morning. Anyway, we've got some sad news to report. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Lou is sleeping. But the sad news is that our hamster Fig, has died. I got up this morning and he always plays in his sand pit overnight, and he hadn't touched his sand pit, and he hadn't touched his food, and he hadn't touched his strawberry that I left for him, so I knew something was up. So I woke her up and we dug through his little enclosure there and we found him. So we put him in a box. We put some sunflower seeds in there for him and a strawberry and made it cozy for him, and we've got him until we can bury him. We're not sure when. I think the ground is frozen, but we're going to try and bury him as soon as possible. So it's very sad, especially now the tank is so empty. We got him initially, though. We don't know how long he spent in the cage at the store, and how stressed he was we don't know for how long, so it could have been that he just was old or that he was stressed, but I'm happy he died peacefully at least. That makes me feel a lot better about the situation, and that he had everything that he needed. He had food, and he had a lot of places to dig in, and he had warmth. Are you sad?
Yeah. Devastating.
We just thought he was going to be around for longer. And then we're like thinking, well, I'm thinking, like, what did I do wrong, you know? I don't know if it was just that he was old, or, a few things changed in the last few days. But I don't know if they were maybe
I just don't like all the rules. There's so many rules.
Like, I gave him celery a few days ago, and I guess celery is not good because it has this high sodium content, but I don't think he ate much of the celery, and that was only one time I gave that to him. The other thing I was thinking, like, we used to have a filter on our water spout, or our faucet, and we removed that, so he started drinking regular tap water. Now, I don't know if something happened with that, or he was just old. I don't know what happened. He didn't look like he struggled or he was sick. He just slowed down a lot in the past few days. We knew something was happening, so it's not totally a shock, but he slowed down. Like, he was tired. He wasn't moving as much, so we thought maybe he was going to hibernate. I don't know. So it's sad. Our little Fig is gone. But he's going to be with us forever because he was very special. And we just feel so grateful for him, right? We feel grateful for him, that time we had with him.
Yeah, he was a lot of fun. He was a part of the family.
He loved to dig, and he loved his sunflower seeds, and he couldn't hear. We discovered that recently. He couldn't hear, but he was always full of life. He's a good little hamster. I'm gonna miss him a lot.
So, dropped Julia off to complete her 1 hour walk on Bank Street. And then I came to find a parking spot. I figured it'd probably be best that Pluie sleeps it out because he was up at like 5 this morning. And I'm sure he's extremely tired. However, as soon as I found a parking spot... Look who wakes up. Ready to play?
Oh.
Come on. Yay. We made it. All right. Got rid of the shovel. Let's see what we go home with today. If anything. Can you get in on your own? Go on. Can you get in? No. Ugh. There we go, buddy. All right. Take this off. Take this off. Hey, what's that?
No?
This isn't food. Where'd you get this?
Oh.
Where'd you get this little piece of bread from nowhere?
No?
It's not food. I have food here for you. Here. We just let Julieta Mana off at her weekend pet sitting that she will be doing until Monday. She's got a great spot this time around. There's a Lincoln Center's just right over there. It's on Broadway. Here's this little guy. Ready to head on home, buddy. I know you're tired. You're gonna take a nap on the way there. Okay, buddy? Alright. He didn't seem too happy, but we'll have a good weekend. Alright, I'm gonna buckle myself in. She said she got in. And we are heading out. Back home. Alright, let's go. I was going to go through the Lincoln Tunnel, but you never really know what is possibly the problem. So instead, I'm going to go around, and I'm going to go over the George Washington Bridge instead. So not only do I turn around and go over the George Washington Bridge, you know, it's Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday this weekend, so everybody's leaving town all at the same time. So I'm going to have to go up Riverside Drive because that appears to be less cluttered. Otherwise, it'd be taking me 40 minutes to get home. Well, it should only take about 20, really. Not bad. I cut it down to 20 minutes from what was a 40-minute trip. Heading down the West Side Highway, going down Riverside Drive at 30 miles per hour. Cut it down to about 20 minutes after about, I don't know, a mile of driving. So that's a good timing. The only thing is you got to be careful when you're on Riverside Drive because the police are all over the place. And I saw the police back there hiding behind the parked cars to radar people as they were coming around that corner after Grant's Tomb. So, 20 minutes. Managed to make it into New Jersey. Only 10 more minutes before we get home. I'm probably going to go to Target first, though, to get some things for Pluie's dinner. Apparently, he's pretty much passed out right now, so I'm trying to keep it quiet. Alright, so anyhow, I've gotten back like 3 hours ago, and things are starting to calm down. Hey, it's tough taking care of a kid all by yourself. Between all the cleaning and arranging, and making dinners, and then sitting down and having dinner for yourself, and making sure he's occupied. Here is the little man right now, Pluie. He's done a lot of running around while I was doing dishes, getting dinner done, cleaning things up a little bit. How you doing, little man?
This is our chance.
Just gonna kick back and watch some TV before heading out to sleep.
I'm going in.
Huh. Is that true?
Oh, wait. You bet there's everything.
So anyhow, and then of course when I get back, the camera battery went out and I didn't really know how to charge it. I had to find a charger. But Juliet the Mana helped me out with that. Anyway, something else I did too. Pluie is getting to be about the size of this table, and every chance he comes by and smacks his face on these corners. So I got these little plastic corner pieces, and hopefully no more sharp edges smacking into his face. So anyhow, it's about 7:30. I'm gonna try and get into bed by 8, and I'll probably be in bed by 9:30. Just getting little things done. See? We just don't have the time to get rid of the Christmas tree. That's alright, it's artificial. And in the past, we've actually had real Christmas trees that we held on to like late in the year. Anyway, so yeah. So like I said, it's a lot of work. Pluie's gingerbread house is still not done. We were supposed to put a bunch of candy and stuff all over it, but that's alright. I have an AT-AT walker to work on next, which is right over here. Cardboard AT-AT walker. I've been working on that forever. Okay, I'm gonna put the kid to bed now. It's 8:15. Disaster happened in this room. All my cactus have been killed. Except the ones in a jar that I have, but I'll just grow some more. So anyway, Julia wanted me to look up some files for her, and of course, everything came toppling down along with the files. Because she doesn't have files, she just has piles everywhere. Alright, buddy. Hey, buddy. You ready to go to sleep? This is going to be a process in and of itself, because I gotta get him out of these clothes, put him in some fresh clothes, change his diaper. But we'll do a little good night thing before we bed down. See, all this disaster just for looking for Julia's piles, which she calls files. Good night, Pluie. We had fun today, didn't we? Alright. Good night.